Well, good morning, good evening, good night. I'm Ryan, this is 780 Speed and Custom, and today we're going to try and build an exhaust on my 64.
Well,
from the scrapyard to
the
the stars, we build our hot rods and racing cars. Racing legends come alive. In this metal we revive. From the track strip to the street, this addiction makes our life complete. Drag and drive ain't just for show, it's the pulse that makes us go. 780 speed and custom. 780 speed and custom.
So I've ordered a few pieces, and I have a plan, but I don't have a plan. I've just bought a number of mandrel bends. These are nice because they're uniform, and you can get your pie cuts out of here nice and easy, get the angles that you need. A few straight pieces, muffler, got a flex pipe, a Y pipe, a flange, and some hangers. So I'm hoping what I can do is cross over underneath the engine, probably go down the passenger side, might have to follow the X-frame, and then dump it either somewhere out the back or in front of the rear tire. My only concern is the way these cars are designed. With that X-frame, the frame is basically tucked up into the body, or the body hangs down over the frame. So it's pretty flat underneath. And I don't think I have a whole lot of room to have exhaust hanging down. So looking at all the aftermarket exhausts for these cars, it looks like most of them, if not all of them, are true dual, follow the X out the back. So much so, like, normally they're tucked inboard, over the axle and say around a spare tire. This factory exhaust pretty much follows inside the fender wells almost even. So it's very tight under there. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this. I have no plan, but I'm going to start fabbing from the front and I'll work my way to the back. Hopefully I can make something work. And hopefully it doesn't drag on the ground when I'm done. But I'll just tuck it up as close as I can and we'll hope for the best. So we'll get to it. Starting at the front on the driver's side, what I'm going to do is bolt this flange in place. That came with the headers. That'll give me a starting point to tack some pipe to. And then I'm going to come off of this. Hopefully I can just cut one of those mandrel bends in half, and then that'll give me a 90. So hopefully I can come back at this same angle and just 90 over towards the passenger side. And then my plan is, or at least what I'm hoping I could do, is cross over underneath the frame, kind of where it rises up near the front here, just behind the lower control arm, and work my way backwards on the outside of the body. But we shall see. So yeah, that gives me a surface to tack that on, and basically, like I said, I'm just going to work my way front to back, build it as I go, because I can't really visualize this or plan this out too easily. So we're just going to wing it. And sometimes that works out for the best, so wish me luck. Okay, well, I am making some progress here, but I don't know. I'm not real proud of this so far, but it doesn't look horrible once you get it in the car. So this is the passenger or driver's side. So it comes down off an angle, across, and then kind of up and over on the outside of the frame. And then driver's side, kind of same deal, down under the frame up, and then they're kind of side by side where I'm going to go 2 to 1. So I'm going to weld these two pieces, bolt them up in the car, and then I'll put my 2-to-1 on and I'll tack that in place, pull the whole assembly down, and then weld that 2-to-1 in. So hopefully that works. That'll kind of be the front piece. Then I'll have that flange at the back of the 2-to-1. So if you got to pull the engine or transmission out, you can unbolt it kind of here, and then obviously at the headers, drop that front piece down, and that'll give you access to drop transmission or whatever out the bottom of the car. So a little bit of gap to fill, a little bit of welding to do, but I'll buzz this all together, get it bolted up in the car. I'll show you what that looks like, and then we can tack that 2-to-1 in there and move on to the next piece. That's got these pieces completely welded up. I'm actually happy with the way they turned out. They're pretty good. So I will bolt them back up in the car, and then I'll tack that 2-to-1 on here, pull it back out, finish weld that, and then weld my flange onto the end of the 2-to-1, and that'll complete the first section, the front section of this exhaust system. So get to it. So yeah, it's got basically the front half done. I'm going to shorten this up a little bit and weld that flange in here. And then from here on, I'll have this flex pipe, and then we'll follow the X-frame to the back. I'll have the muffler behind the rear seat, and then it'll either dump before the front wheel, or I'll follow the wheel arch and go straight out the back. So fingers crossed that works. I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough bends, but they make more every day. So I'll probably have to order a few more bends, but we will get this flanged up. There's the first section. And this is where I'm kind of at with the second section. So angling in, kind of following the X-frame back, and then I'll mount the muffler back here. This is just tacked in and kind of held up by the jack stand right now, but I don't know. I think that'll work so far. The only thing I'm not sure about is where to go from here. I really kind of want to be lazy and just come out in front of the back tire there. But I should go up, follow the fender well, and out the back. It's probably what I'm going to do, just because it's the right thing to do. But yeah, this is where I'm at. So I'll drop this down, finish weld it all up. I've kind of started mounting some hangers to hold it all up. So I'll finish all that, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do from here back. There's the second piece I made. So obviously the end there is going to connect to the first piece I made, a little bit of flex there. It's going to follow the X-frame, and then this muffler mounts basically in front of the rear tire. And I've yet decided if I'm going to dump it there or if I'm going to go up, over, and out the back. So get this mounted up and figure out what we're doing for the next bit. There's the second piece installed, so obviously it comes off the headers, 2-to-1. Got my piece of flex pipe, hugs the X-frame nicely onto the body line, and then you end up with the muffler kind of just prior to the rear fender well there. So, like I said, I still need to decide if I'm just going to come out here or if I'm going to go up along the frame, down along the trunk, and out the back. So I've got to quickly make a decision on that, and I can get started on that or dump that right there. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe leave a comment down below what a guy should do. I still haven't come to a decision. It gets more complicated though, because there is, well, based on the design of these cars, the X-frame, the body drops down and is kind of level with the base of the frame, right? And so I had to follow it because there's like a little pathway for the exhaust next to the frame. Issue with that is there's no room to go above in between the frame. Obviously you hit the fuel tank and then your trunk is level with the base of that. So if I want to go to the back, I'm going to have to go in the fender well. And the issue with that is there's really not a whole lot of clearance. I don't think I'm running too wide of a tire, but I don't want to run pizza cutters either. And I have a sneaking suspicion. I'm trying to convince myself to be lazy and just dump it there, I think. But if I run it in here, I don't think I'm going to have room to run anything but pizza cutters. I don't know what to do here. I think I might dump it there, to be honest. But maybe we'll see what the old internet has to say. Maybe you guys can convince me otherwise. Maybe it does need to be around up here. Or maybe I should just dump it there. Either come out the side here or just turn it down right there. I don't know. So there you have it. I'm actually quite proud of the work that I've done so far. I think that it looks good. It's nice and tucked up into the body, so I don't think it's going to drag anywhere. I like where I'm at so far. Like I said before, the only issue is I don't really know what I want to do in the back there. So I do think I am going to take into consideration what you guys think I should do. So I will end this video here, and I'll finish the exhaust later on, and I'm going to take into consideration what you guys think I should do. Obviously, the easiest thing to do is just dump it there, whether I come out the side or if I just turn it down, or who knows, maybe I could run an oval exhaust, you know, in the fender well, give me that little bit extra clearance. I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts anyway, so comment below what you think I should do, and I'll read those comments, take it all into consideration, finish it up, and I'll show you what I've done in the next video. So appreciate you guys stopping by the channel. I'm Ryan. This is 780 Speed and Custom, tuning out.
780 Speed and Custom.